Jackson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So now into the box is Aaron Nola, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
This one's flared off to the right side. Albies backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Castro, singled in his last at bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
The center fielder.
And stepping in, Gene Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
That brings up Alec Bohm, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Fouled away. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bohm is off of first with 2 away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you won't give a chance. You got your block on fire, remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Ronald Acuna.
Center fielder, Ronald.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Junior.
A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next up is Josh Donaldson. No hits to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Story is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next, here is Drew Waters. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitching.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Down in order go the Braves. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Digging in will be Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Into the box now, Manuel Angel as he grounds one briskly to short. Over to Albies. On to first, a double play.
Number 44.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
One and two now. Into the windup and the pitch.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Still even at 2-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Them don't know me, word to Romy and Naomi. Opinionated, opinions hated, it's all trash.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And now the first pitch.
Swanson.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
To the plate now, Alejandro Kirk, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Swanson aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Looks to me like he's starting to labor a bit out there right now. He's pretty deep into this thing, and he's throwing a lot of pitches to this batter. Hasn't been able to put him away yet.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. This will kick up against the wall now. The runner from first crosses the plate.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Davy Garcia is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. So here's Johan Camargo batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Fouled off. On the ground to the right side. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Travis d'Arnaud will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. First pitch on its way. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's to the left and foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The left fielder.
So the next to bat will be Sean Michel. He bounced out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A bouncer up the middle. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Philadelphia leads it 6-2. Chris Martin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now into the box, JT Realmuto. His prior history versus this arm, he's batting .407. 2 of those hits were for home runs. First pitch on its way. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to hit is Davy Garcia.
Now batting, the pitcher, Davy Garcia.
And now the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Michel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Next to dig in, Willie Castro. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on the way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Waters gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna.
Hit on the ground toward the left. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Roberto Ozuna will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. At the plate now, Drew Waters, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 pitch on its way, and this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Softly hit here to the left side. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty V, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on him because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Waters leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he's able to stay alive here as the foul's tipped right off the catcher's grill, and that'll ring in the ears a bit.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Phillies are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. 6-2 the final total today. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Aaron Nola picks up his league-leading 13th win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
To do what I do takes speed. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Doing live good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 seam ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went guard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like being way wild.